tips to become emotionally stable, because it's very important. We don't live life in a turbulent way every day. But before we do that, show reel. 3 tips how to be emotionally stable. Emotional stability is great for going through life, okay? When you are not emotionally stable, you already know that, it's like a full turbulence around, right? So I don't know if you guys encounter these kind of situations when you feel overwhelmed with emotions like anger or worry or fear, okay? And you feel them so deep down inside you that you don't know how to escape, right? I mean, they're like taking you over. They're like strangling you. They don't let you live the life you want, okay? This is why it's very important to know this secret. The secret of managing negative emotions, okay? It's very important to know this secret, okay? Because you don't want to live a life, where you don't see opportunities, where you can't do anything, because it's just like these emotions keep you trapped, right? You actually want to be able to live your life, right, at the fullest. You don't want to be afraid all the time. You don't want to be worried all the time. You don't want to be angry, and then all the people around you to just like look at you is like, oh, look at you, you're angry, right? Yeah, you have a right to be angry. It's true. But, you want to have these emotions in check, so everybody around you will be fine with you, and you won't feel bad because, these emotions make you feel bad. So imagine a life where you can actually handle these emotions. Yes. How about that? You can actually handle these emotions. You can manage them, okay? And it's amazing, right? Because when we're coming, you know exactly what to do. So I have an entire video that I put together for these emotions, and I'm going to leave it down below. But shortly, I will tell you what to do. When you are angry, you need to make a decision to just let go of that anger or to do something for your own benefit. When you are afraid, you have to go through that fear. You just have to, okay? You can't just live in fear all the time. And when you're worried, you need to understand that you are actually not solving any problems. No amount of worry solved any problems, okay? You need to act, to do something, okay? And you'll figure it out later if it was a mistake or not, okay? So I have an entire video about this, okay, that I'm gonna probably put down below, because I don't want you guys to ever live with these negative emotions. And how can you be emotionally stable when these emotions overwhelm you? Okay, so this is step number 1. Now that you know step number 1, and you can actually get rid of these emotions, and you can actually transform them into what I call superpowers, because that energy from them, it's good if it's used for positive, not for negative, like to get you crazy in your mind, okay? Now, the second tip that I want to talk to you today is more like a complex of energies. So, did you guys notice that sometimes, just like you see all these people that are like only childish, right? They're adults, but they behave like children, okay? Other ones that they are children and they behave like 80-year-old men, okay? All with wisdom, all with, serious, taking life seriously, okay? I don't know if you guys encounter these kind of people, okay? But everything has a reason. All these energies have a reason in the world. And this is why it's so important that you understand how to use all energies available for you, okay? There are 4 types of energies, and it's important that you don't slip too much into one or another. We always have about 2, and we're missing 2, okay? So I do have videos about that too. I'm going to leave it below. But shortly is like you want to be balanced. All energies have their own place, okay? So let's explain. Have dreams and to wish things. That's a water element, and that's like a child. You need to have dreams and to wish things even if you're 90 years old. Okay? You have to have this. Okay? It's important. The second one, you need to take care of yourself. You need to have energy to take care of yourself. not to be tired all the time, exactly like fire, exactly like a teenager, okay? That energy needs to come from you, from your happiness, and you need this all the time. You need to have courage like air and like an adult, to have all the possibilities around you and to go choose whatever you would like, even if it's a business, if it's a dream. It's like you need to have this at your disposal, that energy of knowing that you are in control of your own life. And you need to have wisdom like the earth. And you have to have standards and rules and regulations that you are not going to do bad things to people, all right? So all of these, child, teenager, adult, parent, or water, fire, air, and earth. All of this energy needs to be balanced inside you at all times, no matter the age. And then you become emotionally balanced. That's secret number 2. Now that you know how to become emotionally balanced, the third secret is the most important one of all. Okay? It's how to look at life in a different way. All right. So you notice that, you have right now probably, I don't know if it happened to you, but some big problems, right? You have some big problems. Let's say a car accident, right? Well, a car accident is if you're healthy and if you didn't have any kind of problems after the car accident and you came out alive, all right? Okay, it's just a car that just broke, okay? A metal broke. It's fixable or it's replaceable. If you do have your life and if you didn't get hurt from it, this is fixable, this is replaceable, okay? Now, what do we do as people? Oh my God, I have a car accident. I'm going to pay a lot of money. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to have a car. Yes, it's true. It's true. There are some troubles coming with it. It's very, very true. But we exaggerate things, okay? Think about this way. How would you go to look at this car accident in 10 years? You're probably not going to even remember it. Maybe at some point when you pass that intersection, you're like, oh, I bumped into somebody here. You're not going to remember all this trouble that you went through with a car, okay? That feeling of feeling bad, it's never going to stay with you forever, okay? So, do you want to keep these feelings inside you forever, to make a big deal about them and just hold on to them? Or you just want to, deal with a problem and go forward in your life? Which one would you prefer? Imagine you can do this. You can actually do this. You can actually let everything bad behind you and you can move forward. So, how do we do this? We look at the situation from above, okay? So anything that happens bad in your life right now, look at it. How am I going to look at this in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? Does this really, really matter right now? Does this little thing really going to make my life miserable? No, I'm not going to let it. I have a lot more to live for than this little thing, okay? So the third secret is to look at things from above. Look at life as a whole. Maybe you learned something from it. Maybe you should keep your distance next time. Maybe you had to pay something for it. That's happening too, okay? Doesn't matter what happened. Look at life and every challenge like a lesson, like a big, huge lesson. And just mark the lessons that you learned. Just keep on marking them, okay? So don't get attached to one situation or one thing, okay? Don't get attached to it and let it ruin your life. Look at the situation from above. If you are using these tricks that I told you today, 3 secrets, okay, to become emotionally balanced, to manage your emotions, or negative emotions, to get all 4 energies, okay, to be balanced with all 4 at every time. Look at life from above, just like the ego. The ego looks at everybody from above, okay? He doesn't get caught into any kind of storm, okay? He's way above the clouds. He doesn't care about the storm. Everybody else can just take shelter, be thrown from the storm, up and down, doesn't care. So if you do these 3 things, okay, your life will change just because you brought emotional stability into your life. Okay. If you guys learn anything new that will help you with your life, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Okay. If you know somebody that needs more stability, emotional stability, make sure you share this video with them. Okay? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell below, because I am committed to make daily videos to show people that they don't have to suffer. They don't have to live in pain anymore. Okay? And you guys can help me do that. Love ya.